Hello, you guys. Welcome back. It is Tuesday. We are back at it, open to the public, and it feels good. There's a definite level of energy that I'm sure you guys are feeling in your classes that we didn't have in September when we reopened, and that's awesome. I think people are feeling more comfortable. I think people are feeling more confident with our protocols. We don't have as many people wanting to freeze this time around, so it's going really, really well, and the numbers are definitely reflecting that. The numbers are looking great, and classes are selling out, so you guys are doing awesome, and we appreciate everything that you guys are doing to really promote the studio and everything that we're doing to keep everybody healthy and safe. I wanted to touch base really quickly about two things. One is the sales arms and our partnership with this company, and two is Slack. So first I'm going to start with the sales arms and give you just a very quick background of what this company is. The best way to describe it is like a 24/7 CBX team. They are working 7 days a week at all hours, responding to riders and selling riders on our memberships. So what's really awesome about this team is not only that they're available 24/7, not only that they're doing our calls and texting for us and following up with new leads, but a lot of them are former CycleBar employees. Some of them are even current lead Cycle Stars. So the people that are on the other end of this team, the sales arms, are so familiar with our product, and a lot of them live and breathe it themselves, which makes this whole process so much easier when it comes to selling something that someone is so familiar with. So they are representing us, obviously, and making the phone calls and talking with riders and getting information from them. But there's only so much that they can do through a phone or via text. That's where we come in, all right? So that's where the team in studio is really, really important to close the sale and have someone sign up for a membership. Obviously the ride, yes, the ride is our product. Cycle Stars are our product, that's what we sell. So obviously, yes, that's important. But Chris said something to me and this always stood out. He said, people can go cycle anywhere, right? And I was like, yeah, they can. But what sets this studio apart is not just the ride, but the people and the feel that they get and how welcome they feel when they come in. And that is what will get them to come back. So that's where we come in really in studio and helping the sales arms close sales and really grow our studio. So we are going to be using something called Slack. Every Cycle Star will get an invite to this from a gentleman named Chris. Chris is the owner of the sales arms. Please join, add a little photo of you, and then just say, hi guys, I'm here, just so we know all the Cycle Stars are there. There will be one account for each CBX team, and then we will make sure that Slack is added to the front desk computer so you guys can just use that and communicate through that. But there's one CBX email, an account, and then each Cycle Star will have their own. So basically, every night, the sales arms will post a list of potentials in Slack for potentials for the next day. What is a potential? A potential is anyone that is not a member. So this could be a first-time rider. This could be a drop-in rider. This could be I bought a 10-pack, but I only have one ride left rider. This is anyone that is a potential member, okay? So what's awesome about the sales arms is they are going to literally go through our class list and weed out potentials and be like, nope, they are not a potential. I already talked to them. They're from out of state, or they're already a member. Nope. Okay. Obviously, we still want to focus on them and love on them, but we really want to make sure that we are having conversations with potentials and then giving that feedback to the sales team, the sales arms team via Slack. So this is what it's going to look like. I taught this morning at 9:30, right? Before class, I went onto the Slack app. I looked to see who they posted as a potential. I had one potential. Her name was Angela, and it said first rider, and she bought the buy one get one deal. Okay, and then my goal was to book a second class. So we only had one potential in the 9:30. Some classes have one, some classes have 5. I think it just depends on, obviously how many people are in class, and then also how many of them are already currently members. So it is gonna be a collaborative effort between your CBX team and the CycleStar to talk about, how are we gonna handle Angela? Or if there's 2, okay, maybe you handle this person, I'll handle this person. It will say in Slack kind of like what our goal is. So today it said was to book her second class. So it was kind of a collaborative effort between Jenny, who was our CBX here this morning. We both kind of chatted with her. We both got information. And then afterwards, after the class, we opened up Slack, and then I responded on there with the information we got about Angela. We were not able to book her first class because she wanted 9:30 tomorrow. She couldn't book 9:30, so she had to check her schedule for Thursday. All of this information helps the sales team for how they're gonna follow up with Angela next. So that's our job here, is to give them as much information as we can. Obviously, our main goal is going to be to sell to them, right? Is we want them to join. So if it says something like last ride of a 10-pack, our goal is to get them to become a member. So we're going to inform them about the memberships, and then whatever they respond with, whether if they join or if they have pushback or whatever their reasoning is, that's what we want to include in Slack. So then the sales team can go in and follow up and say, oh, I know you talked to Jenny up front. I just wanted to follow up with you. Oh, she said, pricing was a little bit, let's talk about it, whatever. The sales team will do their magic and work the sale. But that's going to be our job. And it's a collaborative effort, you guys, between the CycleStar and CBX. It's really not just up to one person. And there's going to be communication that needs to happen between CBX and CycleStars. I think CBX can print the class roster and the seating chart and then highlight who the potentials are. When the CycleStar comes in, have a quick conversation. Okay, you handle this one, boom, boom, perfect. After class, you guys are going to upload any information on Slack and call it a day. All right, that's the sales arms, and that's Slack. This partnership is huge to our success into growing. It's been that missing puzzle piece that we've really needed at both studios. We don't have someone available 24/7. We just don't have that manpower to do that. And managers and owners, we're only one person, and with 2 studios, and CBX only works so many shifts, and so many hours. There's a big gap during the day where there's no classes going on. So again, having this company available 24/7 and helping us and also guiding us through this and literally looking through our classes and saying, these are the people that you should target to sell something to, like, that's incredible. That's amazing. So I'm super excited about this because we've never really had any support like this before. And I think it's really important that CycleStars buy into this and get hype about it. CBX buy into it, get hype about it, because it's ultimately going to grow our studio to the point where we can have more classes. We can, hopefully increase capacity at some point and sell those out and have wait lists. And I know a lot of the CycleStars in Northville know that feeling. Same in Bloomfield. We've had that before where classes sell out, and there's nothing better than a full class. So we really need your guys' help, because CycleStars and CBX, you guys are you are the key to the success. We can only call so much, right? Or text so much or email so much, but it's gonna come from that human interaction. And it's gonna come from that good fuzzy feeling they get when they walk in and when they leave, and being like, oh my God, those people were so nice. Oh my God, I wanna go back. So I'm sorry this was long, but this was really, really important, because this is gonna be a big part of how our studios run on a daily basis. We're gonna be talking a lot about Slack and the sales arms, and we're gonna celebrate successes. They do a really fun, little thing every time a new member signs up. They post it in Slack, and it's just really exciting to see members growing. So make sure you guys, CycleStars, check your emails, download Slack, add a little photo of yourself, say hi, and then check your potentials, and then follow up with Slack and let us know about the conversations, any information, even if it's they ran out of class, I didn't get a chance to chat with them, or they're from California. They don't live here. Any information to help the sales team follow up and to know, okay, what's next? What can we do next, you know? Okay, let me know if you guys have questions. Again, I'm sorry this is long. I love you. I miss you. Welcome back.